Hello, my beautiful baddies. Welcome back to yet another episode of Your Inner Baddie Speaking. This episode is such a fun one. I have been waiting to record this for a while now because it is all about, it's all about music. You have seen on my Instagram page, if you follow it, like every Friday there is a song, got a whole Spotify playlist set up for Your Inner Baddie Speaking songs. I just truly do believe that music can be inspiring. It can help you through dark times. It can give you a confidence boost. And bad bitch anthems, oh my God, we are getting more and more of them. So like the playlist is getting longer and longer. But I swear, like, not only have I talked about on a previous episode, like music can be healing, not only do I just feel like I enjoy music in general, but I do really feel like I've been lucky enough that in this sort of healing period that I went through over time, we've gotten more music that's related to female empowerment, that's related to confidence in general, that's really way more, I guess, sophisticated than like what we've had in the past. And don't get me wrong, like I'm gonna go through some of my favorites, but there's definitely been some key people and some key songs previously. So don't think that me talking about how it's gotten more prevalent means that it's never been prevalent. I just feel like I'm so lucky and fortunate that we're in such an era, it feels like, of bad bitch anthems. Like it truly does feel like there's more artists who are more in line with this type of music. There's more artists who are just doing it in general. It's more popular, it feels like, than it's ever been. I mean, when I was growing up, yeah, we had like, first of all, we had great music. Grew up in the 90s. Love that era of music. And we definitely had people like Eve. We had Remy Ma, who had a whole song called Conceited. Like, that was the type of shit that kicked off for us to be able to have more of that music now. Like, there definitely were artists who were pushing that. I just don't think it was as big of a movement. I think they kind of paved the way for what we see now. Like, now my playlists are filled with Megan Thee Stallion, Ken the Man, Cardi B, Monaleo, like all of these amazing artists and so many more. Like I know that there's going to be artists that I leave out. There's going to be songs that I leave out. Like definitely going to be ones that I miss. So if I miss any that are your favorites, drop a comment. Like feel free to add more to my list because I am always looking to add to my playlist. Love to have a new song and love to have a new anthem to kind of get me going because music really does, it can change my whole vibe. It automatically puts me in a state of confidence. Like when I hear a Megan Thee Stallion song or like Ken the Man First, oh my God, those who have heard that song, like, we all know the lyrics like by heart. It's like, it's an anthem. It's like something that's so powerful in the sense that it just changes you over to this confident bad bitch. Like you can be that in real life, obviously, but when you put on that song, it just like almost supercharges it. That's what it feels like for me. When I put on these songs, when I've got Megan Thee Stallion going, when I've got Ken the Man going, I feel like I go from confident to like, oh my God, like you can't mess with me, you can't fuck with me. It just makes me feel so good. And I think that's what I really love about having bad bitch anthems and all of this. It really does make you feel good. Like there's no negativity in these lyrics. And like, yeah, some of it might be seen as like man hating or whatever. But I just feel like we've had so many songs throughout history that like talk negatively about women that like I just don't really see it as that. I see it as more female empowerment. I see it more as we're focusing on women. We're focusing on being confident. We're focusing on what does it sound and feel like without without a man being the number one focus? Like, I just feel like growing up, even though there were artists and some songs that came out that definitely paved the way, I feel like there wasn't as much of an emphasis on it. Like growing up, it was more about love songs or like trying to get a guy or being heartbroken from a guy. Like it was all centered around men, around love, and not self-love, not like empowerment, not confidence focused. It was so much more on external love and breakups and all of that. And don't get me wrong, I love that music too, but I also love hearing more and more music come out that has nothing to do with that. It's all focused on self-love. It's all focused on confidence. It's all focused on empowering yourself. It's all focused on getting your money, getting paid, like all the things that you can focus on without someone else or anyone else in the picture. Like it's all about you. And I don't really think that we've seen as much music all about women as we have now. Like it feels like every week on like Spotify's New Music Friday, there's a new anthem for me to add to my playlist. Like there's a new Ken the Man song. There's a new Megan Thee Stallion. And it's so refreshing, at least for me, it's so refreshing to hear things that have nothing to do with anything except for you being a bad bitch. Because sometimes I don't want to hear about heartbreak. I don't want to hear about love. I don't want to hear a sad song. I don't want to hear any of that. I want to hear something that immediately hypes me up. And what immediately hypes me up are these bad bitch anthems, because they really are all about that inner confidence and exuding that. And it's so nice to have a playlist full of these songs now. I mean, like, I don't have to wait to have a full playlist. I don't have to feel like I got 5 songs. I've got an infinite number of songs that make me feel this way now, and I keep getting to add them because we have more and more artists who do it. Like, one of my major confidence songs, and also just like a key time, like sometimes I swear to God music drops at the exact right time for you. Megan Thee Stallion's Plan B was my divorce song. Like, you could catch me listening to that definitely every day, if not multiple times a day. It was on my gym playlist. It was on my regular playlist. I could listen to that nonstop. That's how fucking good it was. And of course, it came out at a great time because it was all about, like, I mean, kind of heartbreak, but in the same sense, like, not really, because the chorus is all about, like, focus on you. Like, men can come and go, partners can come and go, but you got to focus on you because you're the star of your life. You are the main character. You are the one that should not be broken because of a man or a partner or whoever. Right? Like, you are this confident person and nothing should shake that. Like, that's what those lyrics mean to me. And of course, there's like a lot of extra, like, I don't want to say, because I don't think it's angry at all. Like, I want to say it's more like kind of like an F you to anybody who wants to try and fuck with your confidence. And that's whoever it may be. I mean, obviously the song's a little bit specific, but I just don't see it as something that's like negative. For me, it's like, it helps me feel good. It helps me process my shit. It makes me feel like, you know what, you're right. I don't need anyone to shake my confidence. I'm not going to have anyone shake my confidence. I'm still that bitch no matter who's in my life. Like, that's how that song makes me feel. And that's why I was blasting it so often. Also because I was going through a divorce. So, like, it definitely doesn't hurt to have those types of anthems when you are going through something, because it can remind you that you are that bitch. It reminds you that you are that person regardless of who's in your life, what your circumstances are. And so for me, not only was it a divorce song, but I will listen to that song any day. I'll still listen to it now because, again, these songs for me are like, it reminds you who you are. It reminds you that you are that bitch. Like these bad bitch anthems, I swear to God, you turn them on and immediately I'm back, baby. I'm like, I'm out for revenge. I'm out for just like to win it all. And I don't mean like revenge on somebody or like win it all against other people. I just mean like, I'm out here for me. I'm about to get revenge on my old self. Like, I'm about to level up. Like, the confidence and the almost like spark that it ignites these songs is crazy work to me, because it really does elevate my confidence, and it sparks my inner baddie. Like, it really does make me feel like, all right, yeah, that's right, you got her in there, you got that baddie in you. And sometimes like we all know it, and sometimes we need a reminder, and like these songs do both. Like, it'll amplify my feeling of confidence when I am feeling confident. And if like I'm wavering or I'm just having like a stressful week or whatever, I put on one of those songs, stress be gone. Like, I am reminded of who I am. And I feel like because these songs and the lyrics are all about women, it's about getting your shit in life, it's about having your shit together, you know, being powerful and looking pretty while you do it, feeling good in yourself, knowing that you don't need anybody to complete you. All of those types of themes are within these bad bitch anthems. And that's what makes me feel so drawn to them, because I think I've kind of mentioned on the podcast that like my music choices have changed over the years. I've always loved a bad bitch anthem. But now the music that I listen to is more heavily on affirmations, manifestations, confidence, bad bitch, like these types of themes, rather than sad stuff or in my feels. And I do love a good sad song. I do love a good in my feels thing. But now that's more like one-off. That's more like sometimes I need it because I am in a sad mood and I'm like, I'm just gonna like belt out a good sad song and then I'm good. Or sometimes it's like one of those, I'm gonna sing it, but I in no way, shape, or like anything feel those lyrics on that level in my life right now. Sometimes it really is just like, it's a good ass song. I don't feel it right now, but that's okay. I still rock with it, right? So like I will listen to like pretty much almost all genres of music, and I will listen to all different kinds of songs, whether it be confidence and manifestation driven. But now I just feel like I want feel good music. I want shit that makes me feel good. I want shit that makes me feel confident, because that's how I feel now. It's like, as I've healed, I want stuff that aligns with me. I want to listen to things that align with me, and things that are really sad or depressing or can be negative. Even if they technically aren't overall, they're just like, I don't want anything that feels like it's draining my energy. I want things that feel like it adds to my energy. And again, I have a time and place for all music that I listen to, so I don't exclude things. I've just noticed a natural progression that as I feel more confident, as I feel more like my inner baddie, as I feel more aligned with who I should be and who I am and happy things and happy moments, I find that I want more positive music. And for me, bad bitch anthems are the essential music for that positive alignment. It really does, it amps me up. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like that bitch. And who doesn't want to listen to that type of music? I mean, I guess to each their own. But in this case, like Megan Thee Stallion, for example, so much of her music is really about female empowerment, is really about you being that bitch. It really is about women. It's about you on your own and what you bring to the table and what you have within yourself and how you shouldn't forget that. I think for women specifically, and I definitely think for others as well, obviously, that's something that we need in our lives. We need more of that positive message that you are whole on your own, that you are badass on your own, that you are confident on your own. And so these bad bitch anthems, when you listen to these types of lyrics and you find artists who are like this, it's so almost like a sense of relief for me that there is music that exists like this, because that means that I can't be the only one that feels better listening to this music, that feels better discovering this music and then continuing to add on to that playlist. I can't be the only one. I know others feel like this, and that's why it's become so popular. That's why these artists are so popular. I mean, Cardi B got cheated on, I believe. I mean, I'm not super into the whole like pop star, pop culture, so I could be fucking this up, but I know she got done wrong and she went through a breakup and she puts out this album and the first song is Outside. Like, she's reminding herself of who she is and that she's got that identity with or without a man. And I think that message is so strong for people. And I know even like when I was in Napa and I had met that woman who was going through, you know, relationship turmoil and was going through a divorce, and she was like, I booked tickets for the Cardi B tour. Like, that's the energy that people need. That's that bad bitch anthem. You need to be reminded of who you are. And whether or not you want to be like, I'm that bitch, whether or not you want to label it as a bad bitch anthem, that's how I label it. It's whatever it means to you to find that confidence. For some people, it's Taylor Swift. For some people, it could be Sabrina Carpenter, because her lyrics are so much more focused on female pleasure, about women on their own, about women in general, and the focus being on you personally. So I think it can be different types of artists. These are just the artists that like do it for me. These are my bad bitches. These are my bad bitch anthems. And it really is like, it's music that I feel like everybody should feel confident. Everybody should have something that you turn it on and it makes you feel amazing, whatever that may be. And I have certain songs, like I have a whole happy playlist of music that just makes me feel happy. Like, I don't know what it is about the frequency, the beat, the lyrics, but it just makes me happy. Like, I have a song that's called Best Day of My Life, and I dubbed it my 2026 song of the year because I want to feel like every day is the best day of my life. But not only that, that song, anytime I put it on, I feel overwhelmingly happy. And so there are differences to this, right? Like, there are different ways to feel confident, whether you need a happy playlist and that makes you feel confident, whether you need to listen to Taylor Swift and be like, this heartbreak ain't shit, that makes you confident, or Sabrina Carpenter, or Ken the Man. I mean, I love Ken the Man. Like, she has another song that's like, where my bitches at? They're getting money, they're doing their thing, they're off being themselves, being confident themselves. And it's so nice to have music that reflects that. That reflects friendship as well. Like, it's not just about you, but it's also like, I'm hyping up my girls too. I'm hyping up my friends too. Where are they? They're getting paid. They're getting their shit together. They're getting shit done. They're getting their hair, nails, whatever did. Like, they are being who they want to be and being confident doing it. Like, to me, that's what all of this music is. Like, I could probably just rant about bad bitch anthems forever, but I will save you from that. I'll just go through my highlights because I just want more people to experience music in a way that makes them feel empowered, whatever that may be. And my bad bitch anthems do that for me every single time. It doesn't matter how bad of a day I am having. If I turn on that playlist, I'm invincible. That's how this music makes me feel. I feel invincible. I feel unstoppable. I feel like a force to be reckoned with. And I think that it's beautiful that music can instill that in you. It's like sometimes you have that motivation within you. You have that, that strength within you, and we all do. But sometimes you need a song that just like amps you up, like, you know what, I do got this. I am unstoppable. I can get through anything. I am whole on my own. I am my own person. I am confident no matter what's going on in my life, and I'm going to rock with it, and I'm going to move forward with that energy. Like, that is a powerful thing, to feel that through music and then embody that. And I think that's the other point for this for me, is not only do I love listening to it, I feel like it makes me feel good, all of that, but it motivates me. It pushes me forward. It gives me that oomph to be like, fuck yeah, I'm a force to be reckoned with. It gives me that confidence boost to get through the next day, to get through today maybe, to get through the next week. Like, whatever it may be, that unstoppable feeling sometimes is the motivation that we need to get through the day, to get through this healing period, to make you remember who you are and what you're trying to achieve, but feel like it's doable. Like, that unstoppable feeling makes me feel like it's doable, like it's achievable, like I can do anything that I set my mind to. And so not only does it make me feel confident, but it makes me feel like I can achieve my goals. It makes me feel like I've got this. Like, as simple as that, it makes me feel like I've got this. And I think more music should be like this. Like, I think there should be all kinds of music. But I'm so happy that there's so much of these types of songs, and that the level of confidence that it's instilling in women specifically as this stuff is coming out. Like, I love seeing women all chanting these lyrics. I love seeing women use this as their, motivation, their affirmations, their whatever, to spark that confidence with them. Like, I love seeing women focus on themselves and not a relationship all the time. And yes, I think it's beautiful to be in a relationship, and I think obviously focus needs to go there. However, don't lose yourself. Like, this music makes me feel like it's helping others remind themselves not to lose themselves, to focus on themselves, to give themselves self-love, to be confident, to be a badass. And feel like they are absolutely 100% their own person. To push them to be authentically themselves, to push them to be the confident bad bitch they are, to embody that and focus on yourself. I don't think we've seen this level of focus on yourself in a very long time. I don't know if it's ever been this often that we've seen music that focuses on that. And typically, as I kind of talked about earlier, like music has been focused on love, on heartbreak, on those types of things. And while those songs are great, the focus is on somebody else. Even with heartbreak, sometimes the song is on somebody else. And so to have a whole, to me, it feels like a new genre has been created, because it's not just rap music, it's not just indie music, it's not just pop music, it's not just one type of music that is producing these themes and this wave of confidence. It's all across the board. It's like a new genre has been created that is dedicated on focusing on yourself. And I don't think there's ever a downside to focusing on you, to giving yourself love, to watering yourself, to making sure that your cup is not half empty, but that you're pouring from a full cup. I don't think it's ever a bad thing to take a look internally. And as much as I love blasting these songs because I want to shake my ass, or I want to, feel confident and get that like dancey vibe, or not even a dancey vibe, just like feeling like good and grooving to it. Not only do I like that, but I like the aspect that these songs go beyond just a fleeting moment of feeling good while you're listening to it. I truly do believe that as you listen to that, those lyrics stay with you, that feeling stays with you. And it's almost like it gets into your subconscious that you should focus on you, that you should take the time to understand yourself, that you should feel whole by yourself, that you shouldn't have your confidence rocked by anything that's external. But at the same time, I don't think it's that much of a stretch, because the lyrics and the feeling and all of that stay with you. And the more and more you listen to something, the more and more likely that it is to kind of creep into your subconscious and become part of those positive thoughts. Like music, I think, can help encourage you to have positive thoughts, that can help you to focus on the positive. So the more and more you listen to something that makes you feel like a bad bitch, the more likely you are to think that you are a bad bitch. And so I think it's really important to consume things that feel like they're in alignment with you. And for me, bad bitch anthems, Megan Thee Stallion, Monaleo, Ken the Man, Cardi B, Remy Ma, like all of these artists and then some make me feel that way. They make me feel positive. They help with my thoughts. They help with my confidence. And so I encourage you to find your bad bitch anthems, like whatever those are that make you feel unstoppable, that make you feel confident, that really fuel your inner body. Put those on a playlist, listen to them on a regular basis, and watch how over time you want to listen to more and more of that, because it really does change. It changes your thoughts. It changes how you feel. And sometimes when you need the reminder, then you got that playlist. Like, then you've got it, right? So find what those types of songs are for you. Put them in a playlist. And I'd love to hear what your songs are, like what your top artists are, because I'm always looking to add to mine. And I just love a good song. So pass the recommendations along. All right, guys. With that, say it with me. I'm a fucking baddie. All right. Love y'all till next time.